Hallo meine Freunde des Horrors und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Killer Frequency. Zuallererst möchte ich mich bei jedem neuen Abonnenten bedanken für eure Unterstützung. Ich hoffe, es gefällt euch weiterhin und sagt, jetzt wünsche ich euch viel Spaß beim Zuschauen. So, jetzt gehen wir mal gucken. Jetzt gehen wir wieder zum Pfeifer. Bis jetzt lief es ja eigentlich, glaube ich, ganz gut. Ich glaube, 2 habe ich verloren.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Okay, was war jetzt die Aufgabe? Begib dich in Richis Büro und finde die Kombination für den Safe heraus. Dann gucken wir nochmal. Schlüssel.
Locked tight.
Nee, ist es nicht. Wo war Richis Büro? Da kann es eigentlich bloß unten sein. Schauen wir. Aber wie gesagt, der Pfeifer. Das eine Mal hatte ich ja leider die Frau reingelassen. Da habe ich mich blenden lassen von der. Okay, das müsste Richis Büro sein.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Code, mal gucken. Was sagt er? Sehr wichtiges Datum. Okay, das muss also ein wichtiges Datum sein. Floppy Disk. Steht hier drauf. Cliff, wenn du das liest, hör auf meine Post-it-Zettel zu stehlen. Okay. Okay, packen wir mal die Floppy Disk hier rein. Gucken, was passiert. Pizza, Killerbohne. Haben wir hier irgendein Datum? Findet am 7.11. statt, ein wichtiges Datum für die Stadt. Okay, wichtiges Datum 7.11. oder 7.11. Gucken wir mal. Ja gut, ich glaube, das hat 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, verdammt. Machen wir 0. 7. 11. Ah ne, Sakura ist ja Englisch, das muss dann ja 11. 0.
Nice.
Ja, siehst du, okay. 1107 war der Code. Ui, was haben wir hier aber? Oh, was haben wir denn? Was haben wir denn? Wie viel Floppy Disk haben wir denn jetzt hier? Nash Force. Oh, was hat er denn nicht da drauf? Ja. Holen wir die ganze raus da. So. Ach, die legen wir einfach hier irgendwo hin. Und
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Ja.
I need to focus on possible candidates. I can read the rest of this
Mensch,
later.
Peggy, Spaß war der mal. Für wen war denn das jetzt? Wir mussten wir denn jetzt... So, wen haben wir denn hier? Ich glaube, das ist auch nicht. Peggy Reaver. Bradley Carter. Barbara. Was ist Barbara? Aber wir testen uns einfach mal durch. Peggy wird schon meckern, wenn sie falsch ist. Hat der gerade mehr geklopft? Hallo? Kommt mir gesamten Personal bestens zurecht. Bei unserer letzten Besprechung habt ihr alle sehr gutes Feedback gegeben. Ich glaube, zwischen ihr und Brad läuft was. Bloß meine Vermutung. Barbara hat eine neue Katze. Inzwischen müsste es mindestens 5 sein? Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddy und Lord Winston. Ich muss die Produktivität im Auge behalten. Die Katzenfotos sind eine gewaltige Ablenkung für den Rest des Teams. Barbara hat okay. Was ist das jetzt? So, Barbara liebt Katzen. Den nehmen wir mal hier. Den nicht. John Hedges. John hat sich geweigert, während des Kurses mit der Ersten-Hilfe-Trainer zu arbeiten. Ich weiß, dass er im Krieg als Sanitäter gedient hat, aber es war Sendervorschrift, alle dorthin zu schicken. Offenbar hat John einen Haufen medizinischer Ausrüstung bei sich im Haus, die er nach einer Dienstzeit vom Militär übernommen hat. Okay, ich habe mit John nochmal über die Gratisproben gesprochen. John? Gucken wir mal mit Peggy.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Ich glaube, ich weiß, wen wir anrufen können.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to
Okay.
get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the breathing seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Wunden müssen höher belegt werden. Jasons Wunden müssen höher belegt. Nee, die Beine müssen hoch, glaube ich, um die wichtigen
Casey,
Organe.
I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry.
Halt durch, Jason. Na, mal gucken.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Sorry. I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Sei stark für Jason. Schafft es.
Jason is
Es war immer
going
gut
to be
zu
fine.
reden.
Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Ruft John
We need
an.
to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Call me now. Let's hope he takes...
Who the hell is this storm yet? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at K-Fam. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously, I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg. and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey.
Na
Are you
los,
there?
dann gucken wir mal.
How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason.
Mal gucken.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be alright.
And with
Ja,
that,
ich hoffe, der war
the show
schnell
moves
genug.
on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Gucken, ob hier irgendwo vielleicht noch eine
Well,
Schallplatte
after
versteckt ist.
all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Ja, das wäre wahrscheinlich.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Ja, mache ich. Komm dann wieder hoch. Ich will nur mal gucken, ob wir irgendwo noch eine Schallplatte. Oh. Sieht nicht so aus. Was ist das denn hier? Oh, bloß Brack. Keine Schallplatte hier drin. Ach, Mann. Ja, vielleicht im Aktenschrank. Was ist das denn da? Halt. Nö. Nö. Ich noch mehr rausnehmen.
Play a record, Forrest.
Ja, ich bin doch schon unter. Peggy, hör auf zu nerven. Ja, mal gucken. Wie gesagt, also ich gehe mal von aus, der Pfeiffer hört uns ja auch mit Zoom in der Radioshow. Mal gucken, wann er hier vor der Tür steht.
I better put a record on.
Ist gut, machen wir. Spiel mal ein bisschen Musik. Ja, mach
Coming
schnell
up for
vor,
your
Forrest.
listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Ich glaube, wir, warte mal, Schallplatten, gesammelte Schallplatten 3. Wenn ich wüsste, wie viele Schallplatten es hier noch gibt. Oh, okay. Wir drücken den
Let's
Schalter.
roll.
You
Na
got
los,
it.
Peggy.
We've got another call coming through, too. When you're ready, shut the music off. Oh, we have another call coming in. But, hang
Ja?
on.
Was los,
What's
Peggy?
up, Peggy?
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 You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit
Wieder hier
back
der
and
Pizza,
relax.
Pizza Peter,
We'll be
oder?
right back after this.
Ja. So. Ah, Lichtdore, na gut, okay. Nehmen wir die.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Na gut, gucken wir doch mal, wer da auf Leitung 1 ist.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too.
Super, Leslie, das freut
Wait,
mich.
Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Hilfe ist auf dem
It's
Weg.
been non-stop since she left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we
Das hört sich
speak.
gut an.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Okay. Wie können
You
wir
can count
helfen?
on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Na gut, klingt nach einem Plan zumindest. Ja, ich werde mein
I'll do
Bestes
my
geben.
best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Ich hoffe, du
I
hast
hope
recht,
you're
Peggy.
right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air. Taking callers is the only way to see this through. Bringing you back live now.
Oh, hier haben schon wieder.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Ja.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
Oh, sehr
Got him
gut.
stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason! We meet at last!
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Und Forrest stelle ich dir noch ein paar Fragen.
Oh,
Wegen der Pfeife.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But,
Oh, okay.
before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Ja.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he never existed.
Wer hat George
Who
umgebracht?
killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our Whistling Man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
Ja, wegen so einem
How did George die,
Dummstreich. Ja.
Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it
Jetzt ist
back
einfach der
on?
scheiß Strom weg.
We can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? Nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's attack so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point!
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Also unten im Keller. Ah, jetzt ist hier natürlich noch alles im Dunkeln. Das gefällt mir ja mal gar nicht. Hm. Ja, hier war das nicht. War hier, glaube ich, vorne. Muss mal gucken, ob jemand da ist. Okay, unten im Keller. Ist ehrlich hier hinten drin, oder? Oh.
Far back corner.
Ja.
Why is this station so big?
Alter, hier passiert doch bestimmt gleich irgendwo was. Nee, hier nicht. Ach du Scheiße. Ah, ich hoffe, hier ist jetzt nicht irgendwo gleich einer. Okay, das müsste der...
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Okay. Ja. Nein.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Oh oh, der ist hier. Ach du Scheiße. Oh 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 oh. Wir müssen schnell Peggy. Renn doch mal, Forrest. Scheiße, der ist schon oben, glaube ich. Forrest, kannst du nicht rennen, oder? Ah.
What the hell?
Oh oh, was war das? Holy moly. Oh nein, Peggy ist weg.
Oh no.
Oh, scheiße.
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh, Junge. Oh. Oh. Das ist Arsch.
This can't be happening. What the?
Nein, er hat die Türe zugemacht. War hier irgendwo was? Ah, da drüben ist er.
A call.
Da. Oh, hier, oder? Ne? Da. Wo ist
Where's
Peggy?
Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Wie
What
meinst
do
du
you
das?
mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome
Teddy?
to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if you crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
I can see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course.
Deswegen war er immer so
That
schnell.
explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? That... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Ah. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You... Ah!
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Ah, listen,
Oh, der kriegt gerade ganz schön die
I
Fresse voll.
said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight, piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago. And that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay. Das kriege ich hin.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Ach, Scheiße, jetzt muss ich noch die Geschichte erzählen.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek and If I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just,
Ich will den Scheiß
talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
How would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Steht natürlich nichts drauf. Willst du
Do you
sterben?
want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Warum?
What made that night
Wir müssen
special?
Zeit schinden.
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was.
And he was in on the whole thing.
How did you know that Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told. Damn it!
If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Nur ein Streich? Fragezeichen.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on!
Jetzt
God
hört sich nicht so
damn
gut an.
it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the whistling man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Ted, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy!
George fell off Whistling Point.
Warum ist er gestürzt? Oder woher weißt du das? Oder
How do you
woher
know
weißt
it
du
happened?
das?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him out there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar!
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Soll dann dieses ganze Vertuschung, selbst wenn du ihn nicht geschubst hast.
If she's lying, why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who
Ja, du und deine Wunschgedanken, mein
what
Freund.
happened that night
Bürgermeister,
was
Governor,
tragic. It should
alles
never
klar.
happen. But it was a mistake.
Teddy, dafür
It
wirst du in
was
den
just
Knast
a
gehen.
stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
Ja, so ist das mit den Politikern. Die versuchen sich alle untereinander zu decken.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. But it's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh. Bleibe ja da. Woher ist Mary? Fußballplatz? Rollschuhbahn? Turnhalle?
You're
Rollschuhbahn?
at the roller rink.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym!
Woher soll ich das denn jetzt wissen?
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
He's
Ja gut,
dead
der
too
hat's.
now,
Der hat's
isn't
verdient.
he?
He is. Anyway, worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own
Ist das die
sister.
Schwester? Was zur...
What the hell? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just...
Ist ja gerade noch alles Drama hier.
You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
Nicht Becky.
Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie?
Ja, was ist das für eine Karte? Abby.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there! Ah!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Das ist so ein richtiger 80er Jahre Horrorfilm so.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through
Jetzt
together.
los?
I'm
Wechseln wir
gonna
noch
head
zu.
off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Gute Nacht und guten Morgen. Lasst uns für eine bessere Zukunft kämpfen. Es war ein Schrei.
And it's been a scream.
Perfekt beendet. Der perfekte Satz. Okay, ist jetzt los? Ist jetzt ein bisschen laut jetzt? Wo bin ich denn jetzt hier? Alter. Okay, wir haben 1, 2.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Ja, 1. Maurice, Roller, Vicky und Teddy. und Murphy. Aber ich muss sagen, 4 von den ganzen, naja, ist eine gute Quote eigentlich. Also, haben wir gut gemacht. Gibt's jetzt hier noch irgendwas? Okay, was ist ein Besen? Schruppe? Okay, mal gucken. Öffne die Tür, um den Epilog und die Mitwirkenden zu überspringen. Machen wir mal. Mal gucken, was jetzt passiert. Okay, also wie gesagt, damit haben wir es einmal durchgespielt. Ja, das ist, wie gesagt, das Spiel. Mir hat es Spaß gemacht. Ich werde es auch überlegen, vielleicht nochmal privat nochmal, persönlich nochmal durchzuspielen, alleine. Mal gucken, mich dann noch mal ein bisschen anders zu entscheiden. Und also ja, mir hat es Spaß gemacht. Definitiv. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und dann hoffentlich bis zum nächsten Mal. Mal gucken, was wir dann zusammen spielen.